Isaiah chapter 6, verse 1 through 3 reads, "In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up. And the Bible says that his train filled the temple. Above him stood the seraphim, each one had 6 wings. With twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet. And with twain he did fly." You know, the seraphims, they have 6 wings. So, beloved brothers and sisters, what do we learn from here? That sometimes God gives us time, sometimes we delay, sometimes we allow certain things to entangle us. But the good news is that when the presence of God comes, it comes with the fire of God. And the Bible says that the year that the very king that was like a curtain, that was like a separation between God and what God has destined Isaiah to do. The year that king died, the Bible says that what Isaiah said, "I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne." Does it mean God is not sitting on his throne daily? Yes, because many a times, because of sin and weaknesses that attack us as the children of God, and sometimes we allow it to let us lie down without being able to do the work. What does it do? It hinders the presence of God from us. So the Bible says that that year that King Uzziah died, Isaiah, I saw the Lord upon his throne. So that means no matter what happens daily, God's throne is still existing. God is still paramount. God is still powerful. But many a times when you and I are weak, so I decree now that any weakness, any sin, anything at all that brings us down, that is not able to help you and I to be able to attain the heights. This is the year God is saying that certain things are going to die out of our flesh so that we can see him. And Isaiah said, "I saw the trail of God, the glory of God. Above him stood the seraphim." I mean, if the seraphim appears right here, all of us will run away because there are 6 wings. You see, but the good news is that he said they use 2 wings to fly, 2 wings to worship God, and 2 wings to cover themselves. Okay? And it says that, "And one cried unto the other and said, Holy, holy is Jehovah of hosts. The whole earth is full of glory." Jehovah of hosts, the whole earth is full of glory. From verse 4, it says that, "And the foundations of the threshold shook at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke." It is my prayer that God will continue to reveal himself to us. That anything that is mingling your life, anything that is diverting our attention, anything that is fighting you, you will be able to get yourself loose and free so that you can see God. Isaiah saw the Lord, but he couldn't see the face of God because God told Isaiah that anybody that sees me physically cannot exist, you will die. And then he says, "The house was filled with smoke. Then said I, Isaiah, woe is me, for I am undone." Isaiah thought he was holy. Isaiah said, many a times until we experience the fire of God, then it begins to expose, because fire will expose you and I. Fire will expose our weakness. So we all need the fire as it comes to expose our weakness. It lifts us up. And the Bible says that the angel took fire to touch the lips. So may the fire of God refine you and I. And then the Bible says, as it went on, it allows the enemies to be defeated. So he said, "Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips." May the Lord help all of us so that powerful words will come out of our mouth, so that we can do the work of God as Isaiah was assigned to do certain things. But because of flesh, because of human being, because of King Uzziah, he couldn't do anything until King Uzziah's time ended and he died. So may the flaming fire of God touch you and I, and may the same flaming fire of God devour our enemies. In Jesus' mighty name, I've done this. I will continue, and I hope this will touch your life. You can share. I'm doing it on my page. You can share, and then you can also make a comment. God richly bless you. God bless you.